Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am very excited to go over all of the stuff that I just got. Hey guys, welcome back. Like I said, I am very excited to go over everything that I just got. It is a ton of horror VHS tapes, and I am so excited to add these to my collection. I got all of these at my friend's store, the Retro Attic in Akron, and I am so excited. So I'm just going to jump right into it. There are quite a bit of them, so I'm just going to kind of run through them as quickly as I can. Starting things off, I got here a lot of these actually, I should say, I have not seen or heard of. So I'm very excited. I love obscure horror, anything really. So I'm excited that these are all like, you know, movies that either I have heard of or I've not seen, or movies that I've not heard of at all. And I'd say most of them I have not heard of at all. So I'm just going to jump right into it. But the first one here I have is The Day the World Ended. So it looks like almost a sci-fi horror type of like monster or creature feature type of thing. The next one here is actually a midnight movie, which is The Comedy of Terrors. So excited about this one. It looked interesting. This one I actually have like a film, like an 8mm film like trailer for, and I know nothing about, but as that is the film Coma. So really cool to add this to the collection. This is one that I've never heard of at all, but that is the movie, sorry, this kind of sticker's in the way, but it is called Habitat. It looks like a, you know, almost like a creature feature type of, I don't know, just like an interesting, like looking movie. The next one here is the movie Breeders. And the next film here, I actually just realized that I technically own it, and I have seen it. I thought the title sounded familiar, but that is the film The Curse. And I knew I had a movie, or I've seen a movie called The Curse, and I couldn't quite remember, but then I remembered I have this, which is a double feature of The Curse and The Curse 2. So I've seen this film at one point in life, but I don't remember it very well. The next one here is the Robert Englund, the Phantom of the Opera. This is the, I guess, not the, like the black and white. This looks more like a horror version of the film. So I'm actually this is one that I've seen photos of the cover, but I've never actually seen the film. So I'm excited to check this one out. The next one here is Crocodile 2. So looks almost like a B-grade, like crocodile movie, which I love movies like that. So the next one here is the movie Stranded. And so this almost looks like, maybe not necessarily horror, looks maybe more sci-fi, maybe sci-fi horror. So looks kind of interesting. This is one that I'm excited about. This movie I've actually not seen. This is one of the few Dario Argento movies that I've not seen, but that is Trauma. So maybe if we'll go in, there we go. So actually I've never seen this one, and I'm very excited to check that one out. The next one here, I have this film on, I think I want to say not on VHS. I have it on DVD and Laserdisc, but I don't have it on VHS yet. So that is The Original Thing movie. So I love the artwork on that. I think it's so cool. So. And it's like, I love the back image. And the next one here, this is one that I have the first and third movie for, and so when I saw that he had the second movie, I had to snag that, but that is Leprechaun 2. Not great films, but they're fun, they're cheesy, and you know, I have the DVD box set up there, but I mean, they're fun for what they are. The next one here I got is the film The Winged Serpent. So again, I've never heard of this one. I actually looked it up and it looks very interesting. Maybe it's Q, The Winged Serpent, I believe. Maybe that's the official title. Because it has like, you know, the Q, and on the spine you can kind of see maybe, yeah, like that symbol as well, Q, the winged serpent. I could be mistaken on that, but it looked interesting. And this is one that I have the first and second film, and so when I saw this, the third film, I had to grab it, but that is Prom Night 3. So excited to add this to the collection. I actually have never seen Prom Night 3. I've seen Prom Night 1 and 2, but I've not seen the third one. And another Dario Argento film. This is his version, I guess, of Phantom of the Opera. So looking forward to checking this one out. This is another one of his that I've not seen, so excited about that one. This is another midnight movie, which is with Vincent Price and Christopher Lee, and that is Scream and Scream Again. So another one that I have not seen and looking forward to checking out. And then this one looks, I love the artwork on this one, but this is the movie The Dark. I just think I love that. It almost looks like sci-fi horror-ish, but it looks cool, so I'm excited about that. This one looks kind of cheesy, but I decided to grab it anyways. But that is the movie Wolfman. I'm assuming it's not the original. I don't even see a year on it. The back is very, like, you know, there's like no photos or anything, so I'm definitely gonna have to check this one out because it looks like there's not much to it. But and then this one I was excited about grabbing. This is the movie The Terror Within. And yeah, there was another guy, when I was looking at all these, there was another guy that actually ended up standing and chatting to for a while, and I know this was one that was on his list, and so I kind of felt bad because he mentioned that he was, you know, trying to grab that one. And I mean, in his pile, he had several that were on my list, so I guess it balances out a little bit, but it's okay. The next one here I got is the movie Hellhole. Again, have never even heard of this one, but it looks very interesting. So, and this one I actually have. I have this on DVD, Blu-ray. Do I have it on anything else? I think that might be it, just DVD and Blu-ray. And so I didn't necessarily need it, but I have the, again, like a part of the series on VHS, and so I figured I'd grab that one, this too. But this is Dawn of the Dead, which, yeah, I love this movie. It's fantastic. I have Day of the Dead and like a ton of copies of Night of the Living Dead, so I figured I would round it off with Dawn of the Dead. And then this one, he also had the second film on DVD, which was priced really well too. And I decided just to pick up, because I actually have not seen the first or the second film, but I decided to grab the first movie on VHS here. But that is a Carnosaur, sorry. Yeah, it looks very cheesy. Like, I mean, you can see the back, and it looks pretty rough. But I'm excited to check this out. It looks like a cheesy sci-fi horror film. So. And then this one is, it looks like a vampire movie, I believe, but that is Dance of the Damned. But let me know in the comments down below if you've seen any of these films, and, you know, if I was wasting money picking them up or if they're actually worth checking out. But, I mean, this is a Troma film, but that is Redneck Zombies. So, Troma's fun. It's cheesy. It's, you know, they're not necessarily great films, but they're, yeah, it's a fun, like, company. And then this one, it seems so weird that I had to grab it. I almost didn't. I almost said to put it back, but I decided to get it. But it is called Hell Comes to Frogtown. And it looks bizarre. It looks almost like a post-apocalyptic with, like, frog people, I guess. I'll show the back of the thing. But I mean, it looks very, very weird. And so I'm very excited to check it out. But I'm glad I ended up snagging that one. And the next one here is the movie Killer Workout. And so this is one that I was excited that he had, and I definitely had to grab. This one is The Exorcist 3, which of course I have these movies on DVD, but I do really like Exorcist 3. I know not everybody does, but I actually really do enjoy this movie. And this one I had to snag, even though I have so many copies of this film. I already have it on VHS. Technically, I have it on like several copies on DVD. I have it on 4K, and I love this movie. It's fantastic. And this was a limited edition, I guess, of the film, but this is the original Evil Dead movie. And as you can see on the back, it's like one of those Anchor Bay like limited pressings. And like the tape itself looks cool. It comes with like a little booklet, and I mean, it just looks fun. And so I definitely had to snag this, even though I really didn't need it. I just love adding to my Evil Dead collection. And this one is another one that I've never heard of before, but that is the movie Demonoid. And so it looks almost like a sci-fi horror type of movie. And finally, the last one that I have. This is one that it's very limited. So I don't know if, because I know like, I believe it's Vinegar Syndrome sometimes puts out like very limiting pressings of movies on VHS still. And I don't know if that's what what this is, like what's it from? It says Lo-Fi Video, which I don't know. I need to do more research on this, but I mean, on the spine it has LFV number 004, so I'm assuming that's Lo-Fi Video number 4. So I don't know if Lo-Fi Video like releases individual like individual VHS tapes still, but this is one that when I saw it, because it's number 46 of 50, and that is Beyond Dream's Door. And so I know nothing about this film, but it looks like a newer pressing of a VHS movie. So I guess I'll show the 46 out of 50. And so there's a couple on eBay I came across, but I definitely got this cheaper than what it would sell for on eBay. And even like the VHS tape itself is just, it looks sweet. It looks like a newer pressing of a movie that was like made. I mean, the movie is made in 1989, so it wasn't like beyond the VHS era, so I don't really know exactly what this is, but it's really cool, and I figured I had to have it. So that is all the VHS tapes that I got. He definitely had more. The guy that I was chatting to, that I mentioned already, I mean, he had about as much as I have. I mean, he had stuff in his pile that I was really after, such as like Black Christmas. He had Frozen Terror was another one that I really wanted. He had Dario Argento's Demons. What's it, the Ghoulies, the first Ghoulies movie. He had what's it called? Basket Case 1, 2, and 3. And I feel like there was a couple other ones that he had that, Maniac Cop 2. But he had some really cool stuff in there, and I kind of wish that I got some of his, but he also spent far more money than me, so it's probably better that he got him than I did. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below if you've seen any of the tapes. I'm curious on what you guys thought of any of them. And I'm going to plug my Instagram. It's at Kyle's Movie Collection. You can see posts of, just different lots that I buy, different movies that I get, and yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.